This morning, we're looking at the growing trend of women divorcing later in life. Across the U.S., divorce rates are actually down, except among people older than 50. Divorce rates in that group have doubled and in some cases tripled since the 1990s. Many divorces are being initiated by women. Lisa Ling has more.
When Ansley Hudson married her husband more than 3 decades ago, she thought it would last forever. You were 24 years old when you got married. What did you think your role would become?
I imagined a mostly traditional role. What I don't think I expected was to not have a voice.
After 32 years of marriage, Hudson decided to initiate a divorce from her husband. She was in her 50s.
Ultimately, I ran out of options and the toll became too high. We're trying to figure out how to write that response.
After her divorce, Hudson became a certified divorce coach. What does that entail?
Getting clear on priorities is one of the most important things. I help people a lot with their communications, and that is, how do I talk to my ex-spouse in a way that I don't lose my power?
While in recent years divorce rates have declined among younger generations, it has surged among adults over 50. It's part of a trend being called gray divorce. Does it surprise you that the numbers of women initiating divorce over 50 has been growing?
It doesn't surprise me because I do think that women have a growing sense of wanting to realize their authentic potential, and that if that has felt limited by their relationship, that they are willing to do it. You want to get it? Okay, ready. Good job!
This gray divorce trend often happens when kids are grown up and have left home, but that doesn't make it easier.
Unfortunately, women who divorce at an older age are more likely to be disadvantaged financially.
But for Hudson, it was because of her 3 daughters. She felt she had to leave.
I would have felt like such a failure to them if I hadn't shown them that you can make different choices as an adult.
She has shown me that it is never too late to change your situation if you're not happy with it.
2 of Hudson's daughters shared with us they've been inspired by their mom. Your mom says that in her marriage, she had lost her voice, and now she has found it. What do you think of this new voice?
I love the new voice. I really do.
I think you're going to find it incredibly moving, what we're going to do tonight.
To help others find their voice, Hudson now runs a divorce support group, free of charge. The Her Next Chapter support group meets twice a month, and one night they might have a financial advisor, one night a lawyer, but tonight, they're breaking bowls.
It is a breaking apart.
Maria Kern is the family therapist.
Once you've broken it, you can take the pieces back out.
Leading this week's exercise. Why do you put the bowl back together?
So one of my metaphors that I use is that you're still a family and all the pieces of the family are still there. They're just going to look different. That has to be restructured.
So I broke mine, ironically, into 3, and I have 3 kids, so I felt like that was a sign.
Having a support group helps other women know that despite the challenges, they too can get through divorce. For women who are starting this process of divorce, what kind of hope can you offer them for how they can come out of this?
I always reassure women that it is a season, it is not your life. And that many people ahead of you have done that and will be there to greet you and say, this is what the next part of life looks like, and it can be really awesome.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Lisa Ling in Lake Norman, North Carolina.
I think it's so good to focus on the awesome.